Hello everyone, this is Zesku, the gaming Suson, here with a destroyer gameplay. Now keep in mind, I do not play destroyers at all. Now, I'm in a premium ship this time. It's the Tier 7 Sims Destroyer in World of Warships. This thing has very good gun rotation, has two choices of torpedoes that you would like to actually have. One is basically the standardized American destroyer tiers, about 5 kilometers on your radar. The one I'm using in this one is basically the 9 kilometers, meaning that even though I'm losing about 20 knots on these torpedoes, they're basically going to provide some leeway to the targets. The ones that are on the standardized, the stock, when it comes with, before you even select it, are in fact indeed 65 knots, so they're really good for almost close to quarters engagements. Now, in this game, I'm going to, right now what you're seeing is basically I'm firing torpedoes down on the two narrow sides of the B. That island in the center of Bravo is preventing, is a very good hiding spot, so I just torpedo there, so in case there might be a ship in Bravo. You don't know that. It could flush them out into detection radius of the destroyer's sight lines. However, this ship does have a sight view range of about 7.3 kilometers. So basically, you have to almost get in second battery range close with this ship. That is with the no, that's not with any concealment mods anyway. What on this destroyer, the captain I have equipped, is basically when detected multiple ships targeted at this destroyer, as well as, I believe, incoming fire from other ships, from enemy ships. Almost all my ships have this, that I use it, and it's really fun and keeps my attention on high alert. Now, keep in mind, once these guns are really good, but once this ship fires, it will do a lot of damage. Now, as you can tell, we've captured C, and most of our destroyers are heading to that narrow channel in between this big island and that small island, up off the left side. This is what I'm doing. I'm basically turning the ship around and basically about to I think torpedo this cruiser. I had the option to there's another, I know there's like a, other than this cruiser, I think there's another ship in B. So I basically double backtrack, and this is where disaster strikes. Something pops up. I think there's a destroyer that pops up. Yep, I'm detected. There's the destroyer right there. And basically, oh, I hit the cruiser's engines. So right now I'm turning the ship and trying to prevent, yep, see, look, incoming fire. What I'm trying to do is basically avoid getting shot at as much as I possibly can. Now, what I've done is basically I made them scatter to the other ships. Oh, my engine's gone. That's not good for a destroyer. Luckily, I'm right by this island, so by the time I get beyond this island, I'm now undetected. And this is where a little bit of team damage comes into play. So right now, what you're about to see is, I think, a stupid on both our faults. Now, okay, so there's a destroyer up ahead and a battleship, and up ahead is an enemy battleship. What I don't understand is that this destroyer right by me, that I'm literally passing right now, decides to gun the engines when I fire my torpedoes. Alright, so right about now, he's starting to move. Yeah, see, look, there they go. I'm thinking these torpedoes that the destroyers on pitching. 3, 2, 1, hits. And I get warning. My bad, sorry, friend. Apparently he hasn't repaired the flooding damage. I believe he hasn't.
Don't fire at your
And
allies.
the crew and the battleship front the same destroyer, like, dude, watch out for the torpedoes. You're gonna probably see that in this chat. But right now we're a little bit. The points are basically even at this point, so. Now, this is where all the fun is. So basically, half the team is covering Charlie, and we're ready about to take Bravo. See, look, barely notched my torpedoes, but I paid the price for shooting him, and he dies to a battleship. He's not happy. All right, so an enemy cruiser. No, that's a battleship, right? That's a cruiser. So I won't be seeing that much of that cruiser anyway. So there goes the cruiser. This destroyer to my right, where I'm basically aiming my torpedoes up. You'll be seeing more of that, I think, that destroyer shortly. Or is there another destroyer? I don't know. It's one of those two. So I decided to pick a fight with this battleship, right, or cruiser. One of these two ships. Oh no, it's the destroyer. I'm focusing fire on the cruiser right now. So sooner or later there will be a destroyer and a battleship on my front. So what is there to say about this ship? Okay, torpedoes away. Since I know they're not gonna hit. Ah, there we are. Destroyers right there. And a battleship to my left. Alright, so what am I gonna do? Start ducking, weaving, diving, and dodging. Start playing destroyer. Or play chicken. Oh yeah, I'm playing chicken. Now, keep in mind, the only one that did the most damage to me was this, I think was either this battleship or this destroyer. The destroyer, no, actually no, it was the one that's got close to sinking me was this battleship. This destroyer, on the other hand, is an idiot. I'm just gonna say this flat out. He's an idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. As you can see, I'm fighting this battleship right now. I'm doing my best. See, look, took moderate damage on the rear of the ship. I can't do anything about that. I play battleship, so I know how to avoid this. All right, here comes the destroyer. Two ships firing versus one. Now, this is where it gets interesting. My torpedoes are reloading, and there's nothing I can do. I'm turning the ship to face him. My focus fire is like, okay, I want to kill this destroyer because he's the one in my front. Oh, gun turret, rear turret disabled. You know what? Don't waste it. Just have the fire going. I can survive this. That destroyer's not a good shot anyway. The one I have to worry about is the battleship. As you can see, those torpedoes are traveling at a speed of 45 knots, but the range is good still. I'm still detected, but the problem is they don't see the torpedoes till the end. As you can tell, I was using my engine boost the entire time of this fight, before the fight hit, and I'm basically hammering that destroyer. I know that battleship won't fire for me for another 26. Oh, the destroyer's gone off. Okay, the battleship totally misses. And I'm like, okay, I can get behind this island and sneak up. Oh, there's the destroyer again, popped up on my vision. Hammer away the destroyer. I know I can kill the battleship anyway, but the destroyer, doing not so much damage. Alright. And here's where the fatal flaw. Okay, torpedoes reloading. My torpedoes are still active. So here we go. As you can probably tell, the destroyer did not realize, and watch what happens to that destroyer. Oh, no. Oh, my torpedoes hit the bottom of this ocean. So a new batch launches anyway. And these ones will hit something. That destroyer is in a very unhappy spot. Oh, as you can see, I got citadeled by either the battleship or the destroyer. And I'm basically hammering the destroyer, and oh, a friendly ship has shown up to attack the destroyer. Guess what that destroyer does? If he pops a smoke screen, he'll be safe from enemy fire. That works both ways. As demonstrated, to your left, that are passing the island, torpedoes. Meaning you can't see the torpedoes, and you popped a smoke screen. One of those will hit. Now, the battleship is still spotted due to vision range, and I'm detecting it. And 3, 2, 1. Oh, by the way, yes, I basically provide this smoke screen for this, I think it's the Scharnhorst battleship, to give him some cover from the destroyer. 3, 2, 1. Those destroyers are going to hit. And basically going to spell disaster for whoever is going. Yep, see, there goes the destroyer. And there's one less destroyer on the enemy team. Alright. Epic battle between this battleship. I don't know what this one is. Now I'm basically at 1/4 my health. And I know there's going to be another ship firing me. See, look, the incoming damage from, I believe it's the enemy cruiser or destroyer. It knows I'm distracted. I'm basically leading my shot with this battleship. Those destroyers won't hit at all. Those torpedoes won't hit at all. And this is an epic duel. Oh, I've set the ship on fire, and I'm going to probably go down in history. But I know I'm detected by 2 ships. 2 ships are now firing on me. I know the battleship has this gun on me. 3 ships already. And I wonder who. I look around. Oh, there's a cruiser, a destroyer, and a smoke screen. Am I going to get this ship or not? Torpedo's gone. Everything's out. Alright. I'm sorry, the ship. And 3, 2, 1. I'm down. But just a flesh wound. 11 or so minutes in. 11.5 minutes in. The flesh wound award. Now, for the rest of this battle, it's basically point capping. So I'm just gonna let this play out, and let me have a talk about what else I can, why I'm doing this. This is my first, shall I say, over commentary of a game that I was recently in. Not only did I basically torpedo one friendly ally and cause another much damage with the ally, I did apologize for the ally. And I wasn't too happy with myself. I did lose 114 experience out of this because of all that damage. But still, I think the reason why I'm doing these tier 7 challenges, because around this time, and I really do mean around this time, the Tides of March event was in fact in a go for World of Warships. So this is one of those beautiful games. So here's the Fubuki defending C. Those torpedoes will never hit at all. But what my team is doing is basically capturing Bravo. Now I gotta give kudos to the destroyer and the other enemy battleship on the other team, where those 2 ships I was fighting. They literally had their hands full, but I gotta give them credit. But however, if that destroyer really wanted to sink me, he should have fired off torpedoes while manhandling the guns. That's the only way to do so. And then that's about it. Because what you basically see there was probably a standardized of me using a battleship, as well as I just was bored with I just want to take a break from battleships for a bit and just basically have fun. I did, however, recently bought the Saipan, I think that's what's called, the American carrier. That's a really fun carrier to play with. The Indianapolis, another good cruiser, but I somehow suicide that thing so much. It's like, oh, I'm a cruiser, I'm gonna go destroyer hunting. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Now here we have the tier 7 Colorado battleship. Or is it tier 8? I know this is yes, this is a tier 8 match. So yes. Now everyone knows that the enemy destroyer is the last ship on the enemy team, so they're now looking for it. I think it's probably around C, but oh well. But yeah, this is yeah, when I solo queue into World of Warships, either I get a dreadnought or I just do something stupid, and I think this is the stupid one. So yeah, that's very interesting. So I think I basically edited the volume down a bit on this one. If not, I'll have to take a look.
Battle ends in
Oh, by the way, I'm just looking at the camo of the North Carolina Tier 8 battleship. The guns that it's on there is basically the guns that are put on the Iowa, and also the Missouri and the Montana. I'm just watching this battleship sail around in a silly circle, because I think that's what he's doing. He's protecting B and checking C. I'm gonna have to go to sleep after this. I don't know yet. Oh, there goes the spotted aircraft. There he goes. Yep. And this weird glitch when I return to port. Alright. Yep, that's a lot of damage. So, Detroit port. I basically did hit. I'm very sorry about the Gneisenau and the Mayan. I don't know how you spell that destroyer, but almost all the enemy team was shooting at me. But the Gidi and I think the other ship, I gotta give credit to those two guys. Have a good day.